Hello and welcome to this week's Rebel Report. Thank you for joining me live and of course on the replay. Wherever you might be catching this, let me know you're here so that I can send you some love and answer any questions that you might have about this week's energetic forecast. So for those of you who don't know me, my name is Cindy and I am a quantum numerologist and wealth activator. What the heck does that mean? It means I show you who you are, what you want, and how to get it. So without any further ado, let's dive into this week's energetic forecast. Just like we can predict the weather, we can also predict the energetic influences we'll be surrounded by so that we can leverage that for our success. And the week of November 16th, I can't believe it's already the middle of November. What just happened? It was like you blinked and you missed all of November. So as we are leaning into Monday, November 16th, moving towards the end of the week on Sunday, we start the day, the energy at the beginning of the week on a 4 energy, and we end the week in a 1 energy. Now, the 4 is asking us to focus on what's most important to us, to commit to our own vision, to commit to what it is that we want to create in the world. So this flow of 4 through 1 is really asking us that only you can choose your life. Nobody outside of you can decide what your life is going to be, how you're going to experience your life, how you're going to move through your day-to-day experience. You are the only one that gets to choose that. So on Monday, the invitation here is to land into, what do I want that to look like? Now, I often get people asking me, how do you get so much done? How do you move so much work out into the world? How are you so visible? How do you do so many videos and so many pieces and so many things? The only reason I do it is because it's important to me. It's not hard. I'm not working 80 hours a week. I am focused on what's most important to me, and I'm committed to certain pieces of my business. And so I know that there are certain things that need to get done every week, and I am passionate about it. I love it. I don't show up all the time on video because I have to. I show up because I love it. And I love sharing this information with you, my listeners, and my audience. I love helping support entrepreneurs in understanding who they are and what they want. And I'm going to show up for that every single day because I'm committed to it and I love it. So the question for you is, what do you love? What are you committed to? And what's most important to you? That's the energy of next week. I've been talking about how November, you better be living on purpose. You better be doing the things that are most important to you. And as we move through this new moon this weekend and go through some of the shadow work that's coming up this weekend, the invitation is to get really freaking clear on what you want and move forward on that. Not what everybody else is telling you should do, not what the business strategist says, well, this is the way it works. Bullshit. If you've met me, you'll know I don't follow a lot of the strategies out there. Rebel Radio has gone global and I didn't have a strategy. I just love what I do. And the energy that I show up in for that moves it out into the world. When you love what you do, when you are passionate about what you do, you don't have to clear all your past karma and heal all your stuff and break through all your limitations. Yes, there's some. Yes, you have to do the inner work, but you do the inner work when it shows up for you to do. If there's nothing wrong, you don't have to go digging for problems that don't exist. Focus on who you are, focus on what you want, and take action towards it. That's simple. We like to make it more complicated. It's really not. So this coming week, give yourself some love, give yourself some compassion. Let love flow this next week as you decide what you love and what you're committed to and what you want to do. Build momentum towards that. If you've been giving too much, stop. Allow yourself to receive for a moment. If you've been receiving too much, if that's possible, give back in some way, shape, or form. Allow for the flow of life to occur. Our money, our energy, our time is not one-sided. It is a circuit of energy that we must receive and then give back. And the more we receive, the more we can give back. And the more we give back, the more we can receive. So land into that. Believe in the science of universal law. That's how the world works. You receive first, and then you give. And then you receive, and then you give. And around and around and around it goes. Watch your patience levels next week. You want to be very wary. There is a lot going on, and the world has a million opinions. If you are sharing your opinion, share it from a place of love, compassion, and non-judgment for the other person. We are allowed to have different opinions. So, theme of next week, focus on who you are, focus on what's most important to you, and take action. That's simple. Have an amazing week. I love you. I believe in you, and I see your power. Bye for now.